We all know that all creatures are curious about their surroundings. The curiosity becomes even greater when hunger strikes. In the suburbs or in the countryside, wild animals always raid the humans' garbage to find some yummy treats. But even though they seem to love getting into the trash cans, which is very annoying, they are also risking their lives. Thanks to a kind man, a baby fox got his head out of a tin can. His mommy taught him some manners as he showed his appreciation before going away. Check out the full rescue and prepare to drown in cuteness. All baby animals seem to get into trouble until they figure out their surroundings, but when it comes to encountering man-made objects that smell amazing, they won't resist sticking their little heads into all kinds of trash. And of course, the curious little foxes have a knack for raiding our trash too. You wake up in the morning and see the trash being raided by a fox. What do? You try to scare it away so that it won't make a bigger mess. However, this time, a man saw a baby fox that needed a hand after getting stuck into a tin can. Something was crying in a man's backyard, so he got out with the phone in one hand to film whatever was happening. He was thinking it would be a good story to tell, and as he approached a critter jumping around with something on its head, he realized it was a baby fox. Lucky for this baby fox, someone was close and trying to help. The guy approached the small animal, and as he kept filming, he was trying to get a better angle to get the tin out. The man knew he had to be extra careful as the tin had sharp edges. You won't believe what happens moments later. As if the fox felt he was getting help, he stopped moving. After headbutting his way into the fence, the man set to work and followed the little guy that had serious navigational issues with its head in the complete darkness. Then the fox just stood still, as if waiting for help. The man wrote on YouTube where he had downloaded the video that he was always finding empty pet food cans at the end of the garden, wondering who put them there. Little did he know that his backyard was the fox's favorite place to eat their scavenged food. The man explained that it wasn't his trash and that the mystery of who left all the trash in his garden was finally solved. I suspect after the foxes raid what we believe to be animal-proof dustbins, they take their plunder to somewhere they think is safer to eat it. My garden. The rescuer finally took off the can and the little ball of fur was freed. The happy kit looked at his hero and probably remembered his manners. As he looked around for his mom, he approached the man and rewarded him in the cutest way. The cuteness is killing us. Have you ever seen a cuter fox than this one? And it even got to warm up on his rescuer. He did not run back into the forest before sniffing around and getting some reassuring pats on the back. The poor baby fox was still trying to adjust its eyes after spending so much time in darkness. He was still a little confused and probably hungry and thirsty, so after patting and gently stroking the baby, the man rushed inside to find some food for the little fluff. The rescuer came back with some milk and let the baby get his fill before getting back to his mama. He went through a hole through the fence, and according to a user on YouTube, the man said that the mother came back that day and got back her cub. This baby might have been in quite a pickle, but he's now famous on social media. The video was seen 3.1 million times, and people responded in different ways. Some applauded the gesture, while others were very critical about some things the man did or didn't do. A woman wrote, "Thanks for saving that fox, mister," and another one said that they never realized small animals could get their heads stuck inside it. However, others thought that petting the wild animal was a bad idea, as it made it trust humans, which would be detrimental to its well-being. It might be true that wild animals must learn to be afraid of humans so that they will not approach us. The rescuer probably must have thought that the baby would keep staying in the yard for a couple of minutes so that he could bring him some food. Let's be honest, who would say no to cuddles when seeing such a cute baby fox? Maybe the best approach would have been to scare the baby off so that he learns to stay away from civilization. Wildlife officials advise people to also take care of their trash. Allison Charles, who is an RSPCA manager, explains that wildlife is in danger when it comes to litter. She witnessed a similar case in 2012, and at that time she had the following advice. Incidents like this can easily be prevented if people remembered to squeeze cans together before throwing them away. We all go through difficult things in life, and whether we help animals from these situations or we pay extra attention to how we throw our garbage, it's important we think of what is best for the animals that get their noses stuck in jars, jugs, tins, and so on. We're so happy that these guys received some help.